Ever thought about traveling to Croatia? Well, you're in the right place. There's no denying that Croatia, with its stunning coastlines, vibrant cities, and rich history, has become a major magnet for globetrotters. It's a place where the azure waters of the Adriatic Sea kiss the medieval walls, where the aroma of traditional cuisine wafts through the air, and the sounds of music and laughter echo through the streets. In the course of this video, we'll be your virtual travel guide, helping you navigate every aspect of planning your Croatian adventure. We'll dive into the nitty-gritty of transportation options, give you a taste of the local customs and culture, and of course, reveal the must-visit hotspots. We'll also help you plan your budget so you can enjoy everything Croatia has to offer without breaking the bank. So, buckle up as we embark on this exciting journey to Croatia. First things first, planning your trip. Now, when it comes to deciding the best time to visit Croatia, you've got to consider a couple of things. The weather varies across the country, with the coast boasting Mediterranean climates and the inland regions experiencing more continental weather patterns. If you're looking to soak up the sun on the famous Dalmatian coast, the summer months from June to August are your best bet. But remember, this is also the peak tourist season, so expect larger crowds and higher prices. For a more relaxed experience, consider visiting during the shoulder seasons of April to June or September to October. The weather is still pleasant, but with fewer tourists, you'll get to experience Croatia in a more intimate setting. Now let's talk flights. With several international airports, Croatia is well connected to many major cities around the world. To score the best deals, it pays to be flexible with your travel dates and book well in advance. Keep an eye out for airline sales and don't be afraid to use flight comparison websites to ensure you're getting the best bang for your buck. And while we're on the topic of preparation, let's not forget about travel insurance. It's one of those things you hope you'll never need, but should the unexpected occur, you'll be glad you have it. Make sure your policy covers any potential health issues or accidents, as well as any unforeseen trip cancellations or delays. Lastly, let's touch on travel documents. If you're a citizen of the European Union, you won't need a visa to enter Croatia. For those outside the EU, you'll need a passport valid for at least 3 months beyond your planned departure date. It's always a good idea to check your country's specific requirements before you travel. With a well-planned trip, you're already halfway to enjoying your Croatian adventure. Now that you have landed in Croatia, how do you get around? Well, you're in luck. Croatia boasts a well-organized and efficient transportation system. Public transportation is the backbone of Croatian city life. Buses are the most common form of public transport, and they're not only convenient, but also cost-effective. They connect all major cities and even the tiniest of villages. Trams, on the other hand, are the lifeline of Zagreb, the capital city, swiftly transporting locals and tourists alike. If you're after a more private ride, taxis are readily available. Although a bit pricier, they offer comfort and speed. For the ultimate freedom, consider renting a car. With a car at your disposal, you can explore the country at your own pace and venture off the beaten path. Whether you're budget-conscious or seeking convenience, Croatia's diverse transportation options cater to all needs. Navigating through Croatia is a breeze with these transportation options. Immerse yourself in the rich customs and culture of Croatia. Let's start with the language. The official language of Croatia is Croatian, and it is spoken with a few regional dialects. English is widely spoken, especially among the younger generation and in tourist areas, but a few phrases in Croatian will always be appreciated. A simple dobar dan means good day, and hvala is thank you. Now, on to the customs and traditions. Croatians are generally warm and hospitable. When invited to someone's home, it's customary to bring a small gift like flowers for the hostess or a bottle of wine. Just remember, never give chrysanthemums as they are associated with funerals. And when it comes to toasting, the word is živjeli, meaning cheers. Croatia is also a country rich in folklore and festivals. You might come across the colorful Zimska Alka, a nightly tournament held every August in the town of Sinj, or the Dubrovnik Summer Festival, which brings the city's streets and squares alive with music, theater, and dance. Croatian cuisine is a gastronomic delight. Along the coast, you'll find Mediterranean influences with plenty of seafood, olive oil, and local wines. Inland, dishes are heartier, with meats, cheeses, and pastries. Don't miss the chance to try pika, a traditional way of slow-cooking food under a bell-shaped lid, or truffles from the Istrian Peninsula. Croatians are quite relaxed about dress codes, but when visiting religious sites, do remember to dress modestly. Also, be aware that while a handshake is the usual form of greeting, close friends may greet each other with a kiss on each cheek. One thing to avoid is discussing politics, particularly the country's past conflicts. It's a sensitive topic, and it's best to steer clear of it unless someone else brings it up. So there you have it. From language to cuisine, from customs to festivals, Croatia offers a rich tapestry of cultural experiences. By understanding and respecting these, you'll find your journey through this beautiful country even more rewarding. Remember, understanding the culture makes for a richer and more respectful travel experience. Croatia is a treasure trove of experiences waiting to be discovered. This gem on the Adriatic Sea is a playground for those in search of cultural experiences, natural beauty, and historical depth. Let's start with the famous city walls of Dubrovnik, often referred to as the Pearl of the Adriatic. These walls, dating back to the 10th century, offer a panoramic view of the city and the blue sea beyond. And while you're in Dubrovnik, why not take a stroll through the old town and soak up the rich history that the cobblestone streets have to tell? Next, take a journey to the Roman amphitheater in Pula. This well-preserved Colosseum-like structure will transport you back to the times of gladiators and Roman emperors. It's not just a historical site, though. It's also the venue for film festivals and concerts, so there's always something going on. For nature lovers, Plitvice Lakes National Park is a must-visit. The park is home to 16 terraced emerald green lakes connected by waterfalls. It's a sight that will leave you breathless. And if you're adventurous, why not try kayaking in the Zrmanja River or ziplining in Omis? Croatia is also known for its vibrant nightlife. The city of Var, known as the Queen of the Croatian Dalmatian Islands, has a reputation for hosting some of the best parties in the Mediterranean. On the other hand, if you prefer a quieter, more laid-back atmosphere, Rovinj, with its quaint old town and charming cafes, might be just the place for you. For foodies, Istria is the place to be. Often called Croatian Tuscany, this region is known for its truffles, olive oil, and wine. And don't forget to try the local seafood while you're on the coast. Whether you're a history buff, a nature enthusiast, or someone who loves to party, Croatia has something for everyone. With so many unique experiences to offer, there's never a dull moment in Croatia. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, budgeting for your trip. Croatia, while beautiful and rich in culture, is also quite friendly to your wallet. Accommodation ranges from affordable hostels in the heart of cities to luxurious seaside resorts. On average, you can expect to spend around $50 a night for a decent place. Croatia's food scene is a delightful mix of flavors without a hefty price tag. A hearty meal at a local restaurant will set you back about $15. As for transportation, public buses and trams are an economical choice, costing less than $5 for a day pass. Activities in Croatia are plentiful and varied. You can explore ancient ruins, relax on stunning beaches, or get your adrenaline pumping with water sports. Many of these activities are free or low cost, especially if you're willing to go off the beaten path. With smart budgeting, you can enjoy all that Croatia has to offer without breaking the bank. And there you have it, your comprehensive guide to traveling in Croatia. Let's quickly recap our journey. We began with planning your trip, emphasizing the importance of timing and choosing the right season to make the most of your visit. We then delved into the modes of transportation available in the country, highlighting the convenience and affordability of public transit. Remember, you can always opt for a scenic ferry ride or a swift train journey to explore the breathtaking landscapes of Croatia. We introduced you to the rich customs and culture of the country. Respecting these cultural nuances can greatly enhance your travel experience. We also toured through the must-visit hotspots and fun activities, from exploring historic cities to lounging on pristine beaches. And lastly, we discussed budgeting for your trip, reminding you to plan ahead and prioritize your spending wisely. Now you're ready to make your Croatian travel dreams a reality. Safe travels!